Hey guys. Oh good, I have the Sharpie up here. I actually need to. Hey Shania. I need to mark out my address on this one. Alright. Hey Susanna. I hope that's how you say your name. And I apologize. I'm very burpy today and I don't know why. Well, I probably know why. Why all of my health issues are the way that they are. Well, I wouldn't say that they're issues, but happy Smurf Day. Hope it was Smurrific. I was gonna say Smurftastic, but it was gonna be the same thing. Smurf Day. Is that an actual thing, or are you just saying that? Hey, Tracy. Can I just say, I think this baby's coming early. Tomorrow is 31 weeks. And I think he's coming soon. I don't want him to come this soon, but I've had a weird, okay, so I will say this. I'm a smidge psychic. Don't laugh. I'm a smidge psychic. So is my mom. And I've been having these weird psychic feelings since last night. Well, really, honestly, this whole pregnancy, I kind of thought he was going to be an early baby. But I thought he was going to be I always kind of thought he was just going to be 2 weeks early. And the last time we went to our doctor, she said that she was a little bit worried about preterm labor, just because of some of the stuff that I've been going through. He's perfectly healthy, but he is making me not so much, and so she's worried about preterm labor or whatever. And so it's been a crazy, especially the past I would say 2 weeks have been pretty crazy. And my in-laws were in town this past weekend. And so whenever they were in town, we decided to go downtown and walk around, which I shouldn't have. But it ended up being way too much. And I think that kind of pushed me a little bit. I pushed myself a little bit too hard that weekend. And so, but ever since last night and then today, I've had a weird feeling. Not just I've also had weird feelings physically, but then also psychically. And I told my mom, and she goes, "You know what? I was thinking the same thing." And I was like, "Shit." It's that is not a good thing. So, both her and myself have this weird psychic thing. And for us to both feel that way, ugh. I'm trying to see if he can hold off until 35 weeks. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So today, because I've been feeling these weird feelings, today we installed the car seat and then we started packing our hospital bag. It's better to just be prepared, okay? Hey, Adam. Happy birthday. Thank you, Brian. Hope she can give us a 10 burp. Well, I hold mine back. If I honestly let it rip, like, I would probably have to, like, point the microphone, like, way out and then, because I can belch. I'm just polite on camera. But in real life, I'm not that polite. Hello, just found you due to your The Last of Us reactions. Great job, and you're a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you, digital maniac. Okay, I'm not alone. You're not alone in what? Oh, in the chat. Congrats on the little one. Thank you. Hey, CLG Comics. Waiting on Willow renewal and official word on Elato's cancellation. Hopefully they don't cancel it, but it's been way too long at this point. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's actually Friday. My birthday is Friday, but I'm not streaming on Friday. And I'm opening Bday gifts today, so we're saying that it's a Bday stream. That, and I wasn't exactly sure on what to title the stream, so there you go. Good evening, happy birthday, thank you. It's commonly believed that psychic ability, like many mental and physical traits, runs in the families. A lot of my psychic stuff, which is, so, what is this? I got like a fuzz or something in my hair. My psychic stuff is usually like luck. Like, when I get this certain feeling, it's usually around, like I feel like I need to enter a contest or get a lottery ticket or something. Every time I've gotten that feeling and bought a lottery ticket, I've won. It's nothing like, it wasn't anything like crazy. I think the most I've ever won was like $100 and something. But yeah. And then my mom's psychic thing, which I've had a couple of other like psychic instances or whatever, but it's usually surrounding luck or whatever. And then my mom's is based off of hers is usually, I think her majority of one is like around her sense of smell. And I remember two big things in my life. One I was at the mall and my mom texted me. She didn't know where I was or whatever, and she texted me and she's like, "Did you just eat a cookie?" And I said, "No." I said, "Why?" And then she goes, "Because I got this huge like scent of cookies." And I was like, "No." And I said, "But I'm at the mall." And I turned and looked, and there was this like the huge like cookie, like it was like called Great American Cookies or whatever. I was like, I literally just passed the cookie store or whatever. Or we were in the food court area and we were sitting outside the cookie area. And then the other time, the biggest time, was when I got in my car accident. And my mom instantly knew that something was wrong before I even called her, because my dad can he was a witness to this. He was sitting right next to her and told her, or my mom told him, she's like, "Something's wrong because I smell like she goes, I smell something weird." And it's like, I don't remember what she said. I think she said, like, she either said it was the airbags going off, or she's like, it smells like, the way that she described it, she's like, it just smells like weird, like, manufacturing, like, whatever. And so she's like, something's wrong, something's off. And then I called her and told her I got into my car accident. And whenever she came onto the scene or whatever, and the car was, half of the car was smashed in because it was a bad accident. when she got close to the car, she like smelled it, and then she's like, that's the smell. It's the airbags. She's like, I was smelling the airbags. And so, yeah, we both have like weird things. So I felt it, and then she said she felt the same thing, and I was like, shit. Well, hopefully my mom's like, well, just close your legs for 4 weeks. So that was her response. We'll see. We'll see what he wants to do, but he's very impatient. Happy birthday. I'm next on the 16th. Oh, well, happy early birthday to you. When is the 16th? That's on a Thursday? Yeah, that's next Thursday. Does that mean we can get a belch in the After Dark stream? If I have one, I guess. I don't know. I probably feel weird, like, trying to belch, because I'm always, like, polite on stream. Well, polite as in, I would say ladylike. I'm trying to figure out something to say other than the, lack of innocence in the After Dark stream. Hey, Ohio. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks, dude. No, I meant in the psychic thing. I'm not alone. Oh, what's yours? Did you give off poltergeist energy when you were young? I mean, I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but I've had like ghost experiences. Did you watch Gap, the series director's cut of episode 11? No, I haven't. Not yet. It's been a week. Happy early birthday, Cassidy. I don't tell you this often, but you're genuinely one of my favorite people. I'm thankful to be your friend. I hope you have a great birthday. Thank you so much, Lucy. And you are a really good friend of mine, too. So thank you. I feel like if you weren't, then you wouldn't still be here, 2 years later? I need to still figure out when that was. Because wasn't it Julie and the Phantoms, or was it something else that you joined in on? Or after? I can't remember. I know Julie and the Phantoms, it was like around that time, because we were talking about Julie and the Phantoms. In my family, only my mom and me are the ones that have it. I think that's the same for my family, too. I think my mom and I are the only one that have it. Thank goodness you weren't badly injured. Yeah, so I was 16. I had a Suzuki SUV or whatever. It was a great car. And I was at a street light, and I had a red light, and then my light turned green. And the way that the street was, you couldn't tell how fast they were going. But there was this massive hill, and it was almost like a straight down hill, and whenever it stopped at the bottom, that was the intersection. And so there was this SUV, this white Suburban, that was coming down the hill, and I was like, oh, well, he's gonna slow down because he's at the top of this hill, and it was like a mile-long hill. And I was like, well, he's going to stop because he's got a red light and now I have a green light. And so as soon I inched out into the intersection, and he sped up to try to get through the light instead of slowing down. And he thought it was yellow, and well, that's what he said it was, but it wasn't. He had a red light, and he smashed right through me. And it was on my driver's side, and whenever he smashed right through me, I went to the hospital that day because they wanted me to get checked out because it was bad, because the half that was smashed in was the driver's side. And I was up and walking around, but I had the paramedics and everything were like, okay, but you have a lot of adrenaline running through you right now. You look fine, but we want you to go to the hospital, even if we're not going to take you. So my mom was like, yeah, I'm going to take her. So once we got to the hospital, my adrenaline started kind of slowing down. My leg was starting to hurt a little bit. The worst that I had was like maybe internal bruising or something. But then that was it. I didn't have any broken bones. I didn't have any major injuries or anything like that. But I remember the paramedics and the cops and everything on scene. They were like, if you would have pulled out any further, you could have it would have been bad for you. I do remember my face because I was wearing my glasses, because I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. I was wearing glasses especially when I drove, because my mom was like, okay, you have to wear glasses when you drive. It knocked my glasses off and it cut my nose from the glasses. So I had like a little cut from the glasses, and then, I had the seatbelt. I had like seatbelt scratches. So everything was like super minor, but it was pretty crazy. And it was funny because I was like turning left. I was going to like turn left, and he hit me so hard that my entire vehicle, I can't even get the freaking words out. My entire vehicle like looked like I was taking a right, because when my mom came up to the it was right outside our neighborhood too, so thank God it was like super close. But my mom was like, why were you turning right when you were just gonna go to the pet store and grab some food? And I was like, well, and I said, I was turning left. I said, he hit me so damn hard that it swung my vehicle all the way up until I was in the complete opposite direction of which I was trying to go. So crazy. Hello, happy birthday. Thanks, Cody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. My mom's being, if she dreams of having a baby, then someone in our family ends up pregnant. And with me, I just dream up scenarios. That's with mine too is like, I have these like weird, they're usually, I want to say that they're dreams, but sometimes I can't remember if they're daydreams too, of like future situations. Normally it's like environment. So if I like walk into a building that I've never walked into before, like I'm like, I've had this in my dream. This like same building or same room or like whatever. So I have that too. Hey Cass, hey everybody, happy birthday. Thank you, Francesca. Sorry, I used do too much through habit from my brother. I think we watched too much Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as kids. It's okay. I think I call everybody like man when I talk. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Or bud. I try not to use bud too. I use bud when I talk to Poncho, and I use bud when I talk to, I don't know. I use bud when I'm talking to younger guys, I think, more than anything. So like Poncho, I talk to my brother when I'm talking to my brother, I call him bud or buddy. Not so much anymore, because then I think it's almost a little weird because he's like almost 20 years old. and then I call Z bud sometimes when I'm talking to him. So I get it. I don't think I say dude, but I say man. Or sometimes I say bitch. And then I'm like, I have to be careful with that one. I'm not going to be the one who starts the stream after dark like I did last week. Okay. How are things? Things are good. They're not bad. They're not excellent, but they're not bad. Episode 11 has an extra 5 minutes they took out from the sex scene between them. It looked like there was parts cut out from that scene. Not that I was really paying that close attention. I can't even say that without a straight face. The first thing that I saw you react to was Bly Manor. But you were reacting to Julie and the Phantoms around the time I followed your Twitch, which is why that was what we were talking about. Oh, okay. That for sure, that was like 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, or something like that. At work at the moment, we have a bunch of people come in because of the fires in Concepcion. I don't ever know how to say that. Am I saying it right? That are still going on and is a huge, huge thing. Jeez. Well, I hope you guys are safe. Oh, did you just hear my wrist pop? Ooh. I don't know if you can hear it. I didn't know if you heard that or not. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy very great birthday. Thank you so much. Is it a little weird that your next birthday will be your big... Oh, do you mean like the next birthday that I'm celebrating, like mine or his? But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, whenever we were going through like Halloween recently and then like the other holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that, I was like, isn't it crazy that the next holiday he's gonna be here? It's pretty crazy. Well, happy birthday, Cash. Shame you can't do gifts on live stream. Oh, do you mean in chat? Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe they'll start doing that soon. Happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you. I get premonitions while awake frequently. I want to say that that's really cool, but I don't know. Is it like paralyzing? Because I can imagine that kind of being paralyzing sometimes. You done anything for your Bday? Anything funny or relaxing? No. I don't normally celebrate my birthday, or at least I don't really remember my birthday a lot of times. But this weekend, well, on my birthday on Friday, my dad's making salmon, which is one of my favorite things to eat. So he's making salmon, and I can actually have salmon. So I'm super excited about that. But for the most part, no. I don't really celebrate or do anything like that. I'm not a big birthday person. I like celebrating other people's birthdays, but I'm like, whatever, on my own. My mom texted me earlier. My mom texted me like an hour ago, and I'll read it to you. Hold on. My mom texted me. Yeah, she said at like 5:45. She said, "What do you want for your B-Day?" And I said, "I don't know. Let me think on it." She's like, "You don't already know?" And I said, "No, mother. After a certain age, you just kind of forget your birthday." I said, "Oh, and I've been a little preoccupied." But I was like, "Oh, but if you want to get me some more sweatpants, that would be nice." And then she texted me. She's like, "Do you need stretchy pants?" And then I sent her this, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's the gif of like Nacho Libre where he's like stretching in his stretchy pants. So I sent that to her. And then I put in the text below, and I was like, "Inside of a man, you will find his nucleus." It's like one of the funniest fucking movies, I swear. But anyway, yeah, she texted me earlier, and she's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I'm like, "I don't freaking know." Yep, there was like a 2-minute maybe, but a few 2-second moments. I can see it be demonetized. Oh, I bet you, yeah. I bet you that's why they cut it out. You still didn't respond to that trailer you said you didn't do last week on Twitter. I'm sorry. I thought about it. What was it? Yesterday or something? I thought about it and I was like, oh, I need to watch it. But I was in the middle of doing something. And I was like, let me do it as soon as I'm done doing this. So that I don't forget. And then I forgot. Can you, Mikey, I'm so sorry. Can you send it to me again? so that it'll pop back up on the top of my thing so that I'll watch it. If you resend it to me, I'll watch it. My memory is just shit lately. And I don't think to just like scroll down my notifications. Happy birthday, thank you. One time I actually dreamt up numbers for the lottery, but the messed up part about them was that they were only 3 numbers, and one of them I couldn't even use. Oh, damn. I was hit by a car head on. I rolled over the hood and I walked away with no injuries. That's crazy. For his Bday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, his will be next. I mean, technically, depending on when Zion comes, his due date is after my brother's birthday. So we'll see. My brother thinks that they're going to share a birthday. That's like his prediction. He wants them to share a birthday, and he thinks that they're gonna share a birthday. We did this game at the baby shower the other day, and where we predicted like what the dates were. And I said it was like he was coming on 3/30 on March 30th. And that's why I originally said. But he might come even earlier than that. So we'll see. Cass, have you seen that you could do a live group chat with cams? No, I didn't see that. Can you do what? Where would you do that on? Is that on YouTube? Maybe I did. Wait, is it in the? Maybe. Well, I know that there's something on my phone that I can do. Like if I try to go live on my phone, then it gives me like options. But if I do it on here on like my computer, I don't know. No, probably not. I probably didn't notice that. Yep, I also did not pay close attention to the scenes. I know that the sax music was not a good fit, broke the immersion of the scene. I never closely watched. That's what I said too. And I think a lot of people who not a lot of people, but there was a couple of people that commented on that video too, and they were like, yeah, the music didn't flow. Because the music, and they don't really do right music with that show anyway. They can't get the right music to match with the scenes. Although I say that, but it could be like a cultural thing, like maybe it fits with like their stuff. But really, like I was like, with that scene, I was like, it's a romantic kind of song, but it's not a sexual song, you know? And so I'm like, that kind of, I think that scene would have been a whole lot more sexier if they didn't have that song in there. Yeah, your Blind Manor videos say 2 years ago on them, so it's been 2 years? Shit. Well, thank you for being here for 2 years, Lucy. Digital Maniac, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you. That's probably going to go to Zion, I'll be honest. But thank you. I really appreciate it. That would be cool so we could see each other. Yeah, if I can figure it out. I'm a very techie person, but sometimes I'm not a very techie person at all. And so, like, I surprise myself with what I do know, and then I surprise myself with what I don't know when it comes to tech. So, hopefully I can figure it out. Hi, guys. Just wanted to pop in to say happy birthday. I hope that you have a good day so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. The most traumatic experience I've had is going to the dentist. I'll never be the same after the last time. What happened at the dentist the last time you were there? Did I miss something? Do you know Donnell? No, I guess I don't even know how you say that. Do you know Jet Jansen, Jared? I don't know any of those people. I feel like you keep asking me who Derek Russo is, and I don't know who Derek Russo is. Same birthdays. I go all out for other people. My last gift was black socks. Now, I love getting socks. I think it's funny. When you're a kid, you don't want to get socks, but then as an adult, you do. And because I'm pretty sure, I think I asked for socks for Christmas or something. Do you know Thomas Watson? Nope. Hi, Evil QK. How's the pregnancy going? It's going so far. Hopefully it'll go on for a couple more weeks at least, but we'll see. I've been the third car in 3 accidents. In 3 car accidents too many times. And knew before getting into the car something was going to happen. Usually when I'm at a stoplight. I have this like... Every time I get into a car, I always get anxiety. And so I always want to be the one that drives. And so usually, and that's also, so when I was a kid, I would get really, really bad car sick. And I still kind of sort of do. So in order for me not to get car sick, I need to be able to at least see where we're going. Like if I'm sitting in the back row, I have to sit in the middle because I need to be able to see where we're going. If there's something blocking my vision, I'm going to get really sick. And then, but preferably, I prefer to drive because that's like the best thing is if I can drive. But that's usually also why I'm the DD and like all of my friends. Anytime I get invited to go anywhere, and I think they know this about me, which is why they invite me to go with them whenever they want to go drink or something, because they know that I'm going to want to drive, so I'll end up being the DD. But that's also because I have controlling issues too. So that's a combination of things right there. Yes, we are all okay. Lucky we live in a part of town that is not close to the fires of... The quality of the air is terrible. I'm sorry. Jeez. I can't imagine. Best wishes and happy birthday. Thank you. Last one, a truck turned in front of my motorcycle. Oh my gosh. I want a motorcycle so bad, but I also, I'm not afraid to, because I've been on motorcycles. I, grew up on motorcycles. And I want one. Anna has her motorcycle license too. And so I want to get one and get my license and everything. But I'm so afraid of other drivers because other drivers are just ridiculously stupid. Yes, I will resend to you again. Thank you. I will. When the stream is over, I'll do it, Mikey. I'm sorry. I know I said that last time. I know I said that last time too, and I'm sorry. I went to my brother's house the other day to give his fiancée a birthday card, and someone from her family was there, and she was telling me to watch Ginny and Georgia. It made me think of you. Oh, really? It's such a great show. Happy birthday. I'm having my birthday on the 12th of February. You're having your birthday on the 12th of February, or is that when your birthday is? Aquariusi? No, that doesn't sound right. Aquariuses. I don't know. Yes, you can do it on YouTube. Oh. I'll figure it out one of these days. Hey, happy birthday. Thanks, Travis. Travis, when was the last time that you were in here? Has it been a minute? Or am I just so used to everyone in here that I just kind of forget everybody's names sometimes and just conversate. I didn't think the music was that bad. I don't think it was bad. I just think it was not, it didn't fit the scene. I don't know, but I think that was also my opinion. Whenever, I don't know. It's that song, because the scene was very sexual, and that song does not, it's not a song that you think of that turns you on. I think is what my thought process was on that. Happy birthday, I love you. Thank you. Love you too, Isabella. I remember saying to you months ago, Cass, about us having a live stream with webcams, and you said maybe further down the line. Can you imagine even more? So with the After Dark chats, oh God, no. I don't know if I trust some of you guys on like doing a live stream with webcams and stuff for our After Dark chats. Lord, could you imagine? Of course, I love being here. Well, thank you, Lucy. I love having you on here. I think they don't want to make it too sexy because it streams on television. I don't know. That's the only reason I think to justify the sex. Yeah, but they've had really sexual moments. So, really, like the song wasn't going to make it. I don't think it would have made it the scene more sexual. I just think it would have went with the scene. It just didn't even go with the scene. That was the whole thing. They could have just have not had music and it would have been fine. Really. Do you have a registry? Could give a gift? I do have a registry. I need to think if I can put the link in our registry in the description or something, maybe. We need to go through it again because we already had our baby shower. So we're just trying to figure out like what we need left still. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even think of doing that. I probably could if you guys wanted to give him a gift or something. I stand by wanting socks as a present. It's practical and I love some whimsical socks. I don't like whimsical socks. Like my sock, like I just have plain old socks. I like plain socks. I think like I have majority of my socks are black. Like I have black socks. And then I have one pair of like white. These tan ones cuz they came in like one pack was like colored plain socks and then the other ones were black. I'm a very plain person, though. I don't like crazy, patterns and whatnot. I stand by. Oh, I already read that part. Stupid. Are you watching The Last of Us tonight? Well, it's not on tonight. It's on Friday. They switched it to Friday. Well, they switched this week's to Friday because Super Bowl's on Sunday. Unless wherever you are, you get to watch it early. I don't know. Always a DD here too. Yeah, mine's by choice. That and I also don't trust my friends. I jumped out of a moving car a couple of years ago to escape an argument. Wasn't my best moment. I've jumped out of a moving car before. My boss was, I was actually with my boss at the time. And she was driving and we were trying to catch this dog that was on the road. And the dog ran right in front of our vehicle. And so she was like slowing down her car. And before she even fully came to a stop, I jumped out of the car to grab the dog. The U.S. sends a special helicopter that when arrived broke, so the fire people have not been able to use it. Shit. Happy birthday. Thank you, Roger. Cass, did you have a special gift from Anna? I don't know. Not yet. If I do, then she is probably waiting until my actual birthday. There's a couple of things that I didn't want to open. That's from my family that I'm not going to open until my birthday. But I have 2 boxes that I'm going to open on stream here soon. So Happy birthday, thank you. I hope you won't forget the rest of us after a while. What? Why would I forget you? Me joining and the first words are turning on. Listen, that's what happens when you come in here, okay? I don't pretend to be this innocent person. That's what happens when you come in here. I always tell people if they don't like it, you could just leave, I guess. And I don't mean to say that in like a really rude way. But the way I live my life is I'm not going to change for anybody. So I've been through way too much shit, and not saying that you are saying this. I'm just saying this is like my type of personality. I've just been through a lot of shit that it's like a personal vow that I made for myself that I'm not going to hide who I am. But yeah. It's definitely a romantic dinner type of song, not a touch me there type of song, so I can see what you mean. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like a romantic song that you can like dance to, like a slow dancing song, but not a song that fits a sex scene. Do you think episode 12 will end with Mon and Sam breaking up for good? I don't know. I hope not. I'm a pessimistic type of person, though, so I feel like that's what's going to happen. Like, we have to end on kind of a cliffhanger for them to do another season. That's like what most shows do. So I could see them maybe not breaking up, but I do think that, like, maybe Mon is going to go try and live in England or whatever, or something, and then that's where they're going to end it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, though. With that show, I'm not very good at predicting things. Happy birthday, party on and rock hard. Thanks. I don't know how much partying will be going on, but yeah. I would love to see all of you guys. It would be fun to do live cams chat. I think it would be fun to do. I do think that we would have to be careful because, yeah. Judging by some of our conversations that we have. I'm sorry if my conversations are off with the chat. I'm confused on what we're talking about. I don't know. A lot of times we just all talk about different things. To each their own with sock choice as long as you don't wear them with sandals. I don't like sandals anyway, so we're good on that. I do wear socks with slides, and some people get mad that I wear my socks with slides, but I'm barefoot and will also wear socks with slides, so. Loving your Buffy review reaction. The next episode comes out tomorrow, and so far that's my favorite one. Is the one that's coming out tomorrow. Cass, I'm honestly a bit surprised you don't like whimsical socks, but okay. Are you honestly surprised? Are you really? Cass, a true hero jumps from a car to save an animal. For real. She was so mad at me. She was like, she got so mad. Because she's like, let me stop the fucking car before you just jump out. I was like, my bad. Sorry. I didn't think. And it wasn't going that fast. She was probably going like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 miles an hour. She wasn't going that fast. I think if she was going any faster than that, I would have made the like smart decision of not jumping out of the vehicle. I also, for that same dog, jumped into this, like, it was like this swampy looking, like, weird looking pond thing. We got the dog, and then my coworker was like, because I jumped into this swampy looking thing, and you know how I am with like wet clothes and like ugh and anything, so she was like, let me get you some like spare clothes. It was a pretty crazy day. Same on the plane, rainbow, always another conversation. Oh, girl, you're totally fine on the what we're talking about point, not going to hide. No, yeah. I've just, what was it, like the first 20 years of my life? I, like, hid who I was for, well, I hid it from myself for a while, and then hid it from other people, and then, and it's not just, like, me being, like, gay. It wasn't even that. It was some other things, too, that I, like, went through life, like, trying to conceal and hide who I really was. For other people, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm not having a good time, and if they don't like me for who I am, then obviously they're not meant to be here. So, yeah. Have now resent Equinox miniseries trailer. Thank you. What do you think of Joel and Ellie's relationship up to this point, to the point of the show? I don't know what to say other than, because I don't want to give like any spoilers away for people who haven't played the game. But I think that they have a very amazing relationship. I think that it's very on point with the game, their relationship. I love their relationship. Good day, Cassidy from Perth, Western Australia. Good day to you too, from Florida. My body is just going through a lot right now. So mostly agreed, keep sax fingering and other fingering separate. Yeah, apparently. I don't know, but I feel like the saxophone could potentially be a sexy thing. It's just that song just no. It didn't go. Remember when we thought episode 7 of Gap would be the worst episode, but in reality episode 11 ended up being the worst? Ow, what was 7? I don't remember what was 7. I watch a lot of stuff, so I can't really remember based off of numbers. You think? I think what? Hold on, what were we talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. Have being watching Velma, the animation is actually really funny. Is it really? What is it on? I don't even remember. Yes, Cassie, the 12th of February is when I was born. But the way that you said it, though, you were like, I'm going to, wait, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. The way that you said it, it made it seem like you were, like it wasn't your birthday, but you were going to just, celebrate anyway. Yeah, you said, I'm having my birthday on the 12th of February. So that's why I was like, oh. Yeah, a little bit on the socks. You're a pretty cute person / personality, but okay then. What are you talking about? Are you making fun of me because of my socks situation? My sister recently gave birth to my second niece, Matilda. I love that name. I love different names. He just got here. Happy birthday. Thank you. I like Gap, but I'm bored watching it lately. How are you bored? What show are you talking about? I don't know. All of them? Mainly Gap. We were talking about Gap with the recent episode with the sex scene with the song and how it didn't go. That's what we were talking about. Not named after the country's national song, Waltzing Matilda. Is she named after something specific, or is that they just like the name? Thelma is on HBO Max, new Scooby-Doo. Gotcha. Episode 7 was after Sam got proposed to at her friend's wedding, and then Mon ended up running out after the wedding crying. Oh. Yeah. No, Cass, I'm not making fun of you or your sock situation. It's not just my socks, though. It's all my other clothes. I wear pretty plain clothes. I don't know how I'm bored. I might be dying. It's because they're not. It's because they're not MILFs, Cody. That's why. Is that why you're bored? Do you have at least some lemon in that water bottle this time? No. I need to though. I thought about putting lemon in it earlier today because I was like drinking it earlier and I'm like, God, it's terrible. But I've been trying to limit my trips downstairs as much as possible. And that would require me to go downstairs. The song was a slow jazz version of the theme song. Yeah, but it didn't go. It didn't go. Okay. I am going to go pee. And then I'm going to come back. And then we can open up the boxes on stream. So, Hold on. Just 1 second. I peed right before the stream, but, you know, pregnancy. So, there you go. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. You can't even see me. Can you see? There, oh, there's my hand. Okay, do I want to open up the one that I know or the one that I don't know? Ow. Which one? Can't breathe. Oh, now you can actually see my belly because I scooped back a little bit. The grandma is probably a MILF or GILF to someone out there. No. I think also mainly because she reminds me of my grandmother in multiple ways. Velma is a lesbian in the show, and she makes up with Daphne. I used to have a huge crush on Daphne from Scooby. Who didn't? Daphne and Velma, honestly. I don't like MILFs anymore. Shut up, Cody. Don't you disrespect the MILFs in this stream. And I know you're lying. Don't even. I'm not even caught up on Gap. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I probably should have said maybe something to do with a spoiler or something. Spoiler alert. Good, finally. You could go and get some lemon while you go downstairs. And she is gone. I wasn't going downstairs. I still didn't go. I could honestly, and I even have a fridge in here. I just don't want to turn on because it's really loud and you can hear it through the mic. I could honestly stay up here. Like, because I've got my bedroom's up here. Well, my bathroom's up here too because it's the master, so they're like connected over there. But my bedroom, bathroom situation over there. I work over here. Well, and here too, on this side. But I have a fridge in here. Like, honestly, I could just never go back. I could never go downstairs if I wanted to. But I do go downstairs sometimes. My coffee maker's downstairs, so. Where can I see Gap? It's on YouTube. If you just type in, like, Gap the series, it'll pop up. I guess baby boy's making you pee. Oh, for sure. Yeah. He's always been... This whole freaking pregnancy, I think I've, like, had the whole pregnancy bladder thing. It's definitely really fun in the middle of the night. When I get up every hour on the hour. The one that I don't know. Okay. Just knock it over. Okay, so this is the one. Hold on. This is the one that I don't know. What's in it? So I'm going to open up the box. And then she said there was stuff in the box. Tracy, are you in here? It would suck if I was opening Tracy's gift and she wasn't even in here anymore. I know we were just talking about you. Hold on. I think that was it. I'm just not. Okay. Is Tracy in here? Oh, you're right there. Okay, cool. I didn't want to open it if you weren't in here. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea. This box has been sitting at the corner of my desk for over a week now. Well, I guess it's been exactly a week because I got it last Wednesday. Try not to cut myself too. That'd be nice. Don't need to go to the hospital for a separate reason. Okay. That's so special, I swear. I thought I already got this side. Okay. I don't even know. Are you? You're probably you can't see me opening the box. I don't know how to do this with like you guys being able to see me too. Cause it's also a big box, so it's not like I can like rest it on the desk. Okay. I mean, bending over isn't fun either, but I'm trying to think on how I want to do this. Probably should have thought of this like beforehand. Because there's gifts inside the box. So I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, cool. Just scoot the box out of the way. Are you guys trying to guess what's in there? Let me see. I can't see it. So this is what it looks like. But I don't know what it is yet. Cass, give you your address so I can send you stuff from Chile. My P.O. box is in the description. Cartoon Network was a thing. What? Are you talking about like the whole Scooby-Doo thing? I'm having an off day, so for today, I don't like MILFs. How rude, Cody. The same is a bit concerning. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought caffeine was something pregnant women were supposed to avoid. You can have caffeine, you just can't have a lot of caffeine. I only have 1 cup of coffee a day. And that's perfectly fine. You can have 1 cup of coffee a day. But that's all I have. I don't drink sodas or any other form of caffeine. I cut off caffeine for like the first trimester. And when I was going through IVF. So there was like 6 months where I didn't drink coffee. And it was a little miserable. You can always bring the limit in that fridge, turn the fridge off for a couple hours, or maybe move it somewhere else in the room. Yeah. I know. I need to get with Anna and see what I can just start moving up here. The only thing is like I do have to go downstairs sometimes because the dogs, like I want to take them out sometimes and stuff, you know? All right, sorry, hold on. Let me just, I gotta open. I was like trying to catch up on chat. Okay, so. I like how there's like, I like how you wrapped it in bubble wrap. But I just want to be careful with it. I'm just going to cut the bubble wrap because I don't know. You don't trust me with this, do you? It's probably not me you don't trust. It's probably the whole tracking situation as I almost drop it out of my lap. Okay, so here's what. And this is what it is. Do you want me to open the card too? Or do you want me to leave? Do you want me to open the card on outside of the stream? I should probably look at the, in case your chat pops back up. Okay. I wish I could just show you as I'm opening it. Hold on. You can kind of sort of see it. You can also see my ginormous belly now. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see it too. Oh, there's multiple things in here. What is this? Is this like a sticker? This is really cool. I collect stickers and put them on things sometimes, so. Tracy, are you still in here too, by the way? I'm assuming that you're staying in here until I finish opening this. You did say you were in here earlier, so technically, you know. I guess it's okay if I'm opening stuff. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. It's a taller shirt. Look at this. Oh, I'm so wearing this soon. Ooh, the colors show up really well, and I think the colors show up better on the camera than they do, like, in person. Look at this Chalder shirt. This is the shit that I wear, too, that I'm not, like, when I don't stream in, because, like, I wear the, you listen to me, because this is the shit that I wear, like, outside of reacting. Oh, I love it. I'm so wearing that, like, really soon. Love it. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's another piece of cardboard. Oh, what is this? Oh, is it? Hold on. Is it upside down? I'm holding it upside down a bit. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you can't hardly see it because of the light. Okay, hold on. It's definitely going in my shadow box once I get it all situated. Oh, you can't even see the writing because it's too bright. Okay, so I don't know how to, like, shade that. Like that, maybe. Can you see it? Can you read it? It says Motherland Fort Salem. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool. Oh, it lights up too. Okay, hold on. I don't know why I said two twice. I think because I was trying to say something else. It lights up too, so hold on. Let me see if I can get it to... Hold on. And I have the adjuster right over here, not adjuster, the adapter. Whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Okay. Hopefully it's long enough so I can show you. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe. I don't know if that would work or not. Hold on. Let me try the adapter first. I don't know if I need batteries. I don't think I do. I might need batteries. Oh, wait. Do you know if I need batteries? Probably, yeah, huh? Oh, I got it. I got it to work. Got it to work. Hold on. Now let me see if I can show you. Let me see if it's like... Oh, there's different modes. Okay, hold on. That's really cool. Okay, hold on. I know I keep saying hold on, but I'm like so fascinated. It lights up. Oh, this is like as far as it goes. But it lights up. It's flowing through different modes right now. That is so freaking cool. Oh, I love it. I love all of it. Thank you. Turn it off right now. It's definitely the shadow box. I paid some big medical bills recently, and so as soon as I can get the shadow box stuff up and going, it's gonna go in there. I designed and made it. Shut up. No, you didn't. You made that? Like you made that? Like you hand... That is awesome. Can you send me one, Tracy? No, she can't send you one because it's just for me. I'm the only one that can have one. There's so much stuff in chat that I totally skipped over. But that's fine. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it. It's a job if you sell them, so I make this one of my hobbies. I'm not saying also if you want obviously if you want Tracy to make you one, just ask Tracy, but like I was just saying it would be awesome if I had the only one. That's what I was saying, but cuz it's freaking awesome. I love it big time. Thank you. And I'm wearing that shirt soon. I mean, that is cool. I don't even know how you make something like that. I mean, it's for sure, like, it's going in the shadow box. It makes me really want to just finish just to get the damn shadow box up and going now. So I can, like, get that in there. I thought it was a bike. What? Okay. Do you want me to open up the card? Or do you want me to wait until after stream to open it? I include the pattern so I won't ever make another one like it. Okay, I'll take it. Pattern is on the piece of the paper in the box now. Wait, what are you talking about? The pattern is on the piece of the box. What? I can open the card? Okay. Pattern is on the piece of paper in box now. I'll have to make sure I don't throw something away. Do you like butterflies? Because you sent me another butterfly card thing, too. I think I like insects and reptiles and all the different types of things. Happy birthday! Wishing you a great day. Thanks for all your sharing on live streams. You're the best. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Thank you. I have your other card. Actually, I'm looking at it. It's just right there. I still have some of the orange slices left. We have, technically, I only have one box left. So I have one box of the orange chocolate, and then I have the my coin and your card right there, right below it. So I'll put the card with it too. I need to make sure I don't throw away anything. What piece of paper is it? Did I miss the piece of paper that had the pattern on it? Oh, it's right here. Stupid. It's just because that's what I saw. I saw that, and so so I'll keep this too. Oh, that is so cool. Anna will think that's cool too. Okay. Thank you so much. I love all of it. And then that other thing's probably going to go in my fridge. That sticker. Okay. And then... Shit, hold on. This one's got my address all over it. Did I put... Oh, no, I didn't put it up. Because I thought I was going to need it. Okay, I think that's it. Because I think I got all of the address stuff before. This one, so this one's really light and it looks really freaking heavy. And when I got it today, I went to go like bend down and go pick it up. Because you know, whenever you go to lift something and you're expecting it to be heavy, so you like put extra oomph into like when you lift something. And so I like bent over and like tried to grab the box. And I made the whole like grunting noise and everything. And I was like, huh! But then it just happened super easily. And I was like, oh. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing over there? And I was like, I thought it was going to be really heavy. And it's not. So, yeah. But it looks, does it not look heavy? Would you not do the same thing? And this one's from Ohio. I'm assuming Ohio is still in here. Do you want me to... I already know you want me to open on a stream, but I just assume that you're still in here. But I can stop if I don't see your thingy. A baseball bat? Wait, what are you guys saying? A Christmas tree? No, I know what this one is. I'm trying to cut away from myself, smarty pants, and not... You know what the funny thing is? Is I have a knife collection, and I like don't really have knife safety. Or blade safetiness, I should say. And before I open this up completely, I'm waiting on... Ohio needs some... Ohio, message in the chat so I know you're still in here. I hate to open open up a gift when the person who gifted me it is not in here. Hold on. Yeah, and there's multiple things in here. Sorry, I'm still in here. Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't want to open it when you weren't in here. Okay. I'll open up the biggest thing. And also, because I know what it is, I just assumed it was going to be heavy. There's multiple things in this box, by the way. It's so long. If my belly wasn't so big, then I could just... Let me put my arm things up. I wish there was an easier way to show you guys while I'm opening it, but there's not. There it is. Is there only one piece of tape holding it? I think so. I don't know what part is the... This one I definitely want to be careful opening though. Don't go back into yourself, jeez. Make all that effort not worth it. There's so much. So much. I'm just like throwing the shit everywhere. And I can't see. It's so dark in here. I don't know. Maybe if I would have turned on the light too, maybe that would have been easier. This is what it looks like, by the way. It's just a really big umbrella. That's what it is. Okay, hold on. I need to focus on trying to open this damn thing. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? I'm excited. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Hold on, because if there's something blocking it from trying to come out. There's something blocking it. Hold on. I don't know why I just put that over there because... There we go, I got it. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Is that not awesome? And then, hold on. So now I gotta open it from the, and I have to, it's my first sword, guys. It's a Toblerone? Is that what you just said? I love Toblerones can be. There's a latch right there, but it's like super tied to the... Here we go, I think I got it. What kind of freaking knot did they use? tried this damn thing. Apparently one that they were like, we do not want this thing to come out. Especially not during shipping. I'm just gonna be unlacing for days. I'm trying to like be patient and like go through this not very smartly, but I'm a very impatient person. And so far I'm doing okay with being patient. This thing is so knotted up though. Poncho. See, he's been sleeping downstairs a lot. He doesn't love me anymore. How rude. I think that the couch downstairs is a lot more comfy though than this one. You need to work on your rope skills, apparently. Oh, okay, got one down. I got one down. There's two of them. Come on. Okay, this one I think I can just slide off. Yep, because I got the other one down. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to cut myself. I was like trying to be really careful. Okay. So I got it. There we go. And it is a sharp blade, just to let you know. But here, okay, I don't know how to properly display this thing. Let me just hold it like this. I don't know how to hold it where you can see the whole damn sword. Let me scoot back a little bit. I had no arm thing. I was about to just fall over. Okay. It's so long and I was like, I didn't know how to like just keep pulling it. Isn't that awesome though? It's my first sword. And then there's like a little inscription right there. I don't know what it means, but there's an inscription. It does need to be cleaned. But I got a cleaning and care kit or something too. Was that rope ceremonial? Was it supposed to come off? It wouldn't let you take it off without taking the rope off because the rope attached the two like brackets to the thing. I'll retie the rope back on it. I think because the rope is supposed to be ceremonial, but also I think you're supposed to take it off and then re-put the rope back on it. Because the rope went, I don't know, it went all the way around. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay, hold on. I think you're supposed to do this blade side up or whatever with these. Yeah. Oh, I need to put the other bracket back on it. Let me do this without cutting myself. Yeah, I'm not throwing away the rope too, so don't freak out. I'm not throwing away the rope. This and all of that. Let me There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't have long enough arms for this part. I got... like a care kit for it. So that I can clean it and... But it's also... I need to be careful because I have shit all over my hands. Hold on. Don't you just love, like, the smell of, like, weapon oil and shit? But this one's for guns, too. This is a gun and knife kit. I'll put that over here. That way I can use it on all my weapons. Once I get the shadow, I think I can fit that. I think I'll be able to fit that sword in the shadow box too, because the shadow box that I'm wanting to make is gonna be like wide and open. I don't know what else I was trying to say. To where it can be able to fit things in there. But thank you guys so much. I love all my things. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with all of my things. And luckily, I mean, we're still in the middle of stream, so knock on wood. I did reset my router right before I streamed, so we didn't have an issue where it would cut off like those 2 times. So, yeah. I'm glad that we didn't get cut off during that whole thing. But I think that those are like the coolest items I think I've ever gotten for my birthday. Other than the other items that I got that were also weapons and like... It's funny, a lot of my big birthdays were like weapon related. Love it. And there's too much in chat for me to try to go backwards and read everything. So I'm sorry if you said something. And if you said something and wanted me to read it, you can type it in there now. Now I'm paying attention. Let me... Okay. Put the sword back in there. Cassie, you have to display them on your room? Are you talking about in here, or do you want me to display them in my bedroom? Because my bedroom is not as cool as my office is. My bedroom is very, bland. I don't have anything in my bedroom. I'm assuming you mean in here, because that's where it's gonna go. All of them. Well, not the t-shirt. I'm gonna wear the t-shirt. But the sign and the sword will. Is it sharp? Yeah. It's sharp. It's not a dull blade. It's a sharp blade. It's got like, I need to clean it. It's got like oil and residue on it. I really want a sword just like yours in my collection one day. This is my first sword. I hear Poncho coming. Hi, buddy. This is my first sword, though. I have... Here, you can come in here, buddy. There's boxes everywhere. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you. Come here. You can come in here. I'm moving the boxes for you. I'm going to scare you away, aren't I? Yep. I think I just did. Poncho! Okay. I scared him away. That's all right. I figured he'd get, because the boxes were blocking the doorway and he couldn't get in. He was like, nope. Shit, I don't even know where I was at in the damn chat. Where the hell was I at in the chat? I don't know, maybe it was... Poncho, you can come in here now. I don't know where I was at. Because I was somewhere and then it just... all the way down to the bottom. I'll just start from where I can read it, I guess. I hope there wasn't a grenade in there. No. There's not a grenade in there. There's oil in it? Yeah, I mean, there's oil all on it, in it, whatever. Well, not on the outside. It's all on the blade. Oh, I know where I'm at. Duh, because that's where I read that part. Okay, I'm happy to be here. Still want your registry. Yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to attach the link onto the description too. I left the room watching you unbox a pentagram. Came back to see you unwrap a katana. Poncho! He's right outside the door. Evil QK sounds like the title of an action film. Is it still in the Katana Damascus? I need to look at it some more. For sure, I'll be able to let you know, like, next time. It's so dark. I died and went to hell. Didn't miss much. Wait, hold up. What did I miss, Cody? What did I miss? Was it at least warm in hell because heating is so expensive right now? Dude, can I tell you, in Florida, we still have our AC on. Keep it oiled up. Yeah, I know that. That's why, and it's all oily right now. And my hands are like, well, I like roughly cleaned them, so. I don't think he's going to come back in here because I scared him away. Made my whole setup in college and at home was my space, and then was able to check in on when you got back a bit older. Wait, what? What? Made my whole setup in college and at home was my space, and then was able to check in on you when I was able to check in when you get back a bit older. I don't know what you're trying to say. Maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Let me go wash my hands real quick because it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Hold on. Give me just a sec. What are you doing, bud? There's no boxes. You want to come in here? I don't know. I don't know if he'll come in here. He's right outside the door, though. Sorry, I had to wash my hands. So I was kind of. I don't like to be dirty. It's so cool, though. All my stuff. I'm so happy. Okay. I also just went ahead and peed real quick, too, while I was in there. I was like, I might as well. One of my favorite drinks is Trader Joe's 100% cranberry juice. What? I must have missed quite a bit. It is an amazing gift. You definitely got her a lesbian glow up. Well, I was going to say your gift was kind of a lesbian glow up too, but in a show kind of way, I guess. I feel like all of you know exactly what to do, like what to. You guys don't have to gift me things, by the way, but you definitely know how to gift me things that are going to make me happy. Not in Australia, 25 Celsius at 9:32 a.m., which is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty much how it is in Florida right now. Not quite that warm, I don't think. Not quite that warm, but we're up there. I think it got up to like, it definitely got past 76 throughout the day because that's when my AC kicked on. Luckily, you don't need an AC when you have a wind chill factor. I think it was last week or the week before when we had a wind speed of like 45 miles an hour. Jeez. Where are you from, No More Sandwiches? Oh, sorry, I was overthinking that part. It's okay, I just didn't understand. A lot of times it's me. I can't read things right. So we play a game. What game you want to play? Cool gifts, guys. Congrats, Tracy in Ohio. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Have to go. Talk to you next week. Bye, Francesca. See you next week. We just know what we talk about, and usually it's lesbians and weapons. True. Hush, you're cute. People want to gift you stuff. Well, thank you. I hope that's not exactly why people want to gift me things, but thank you. Never mind about the game. What game did you have in mind and then change your mind about? Scotland. We're a very windy country. Apparently, geez. I didn't even think it was 8:37. I thought it was earlier than that. I lose track of time when I'm streaming, I swear. That's why I wish I could stream more. And I just can't fit it into my schedule right now. I know after I hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, I want to do a 24-hour stream. So, two things would have to happen for a 24-hour stream. The 20,000 subscribers, and then also I would have to have Zion by then, which I'm sure I will. Because, like, the way that I mapped it out or whatever, it would be in, like, closer to the end of the year. But, those two things need to happen, and then, yeah. And I want to do a 24-hour stream. And then maybe try to figure out how to do more than once a week with a live stream. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I love streaming. I love, like, coming on here and talking to you guys. Because it's, like, one of my favorite things. And I hate that I can only fit it in, like, once a week. But I don't know, like, how else to fit it in right now. Next time you're downstairs, grab Cards Against Humanity. We could really get down bad with that. Or my game, what is it? The Never Have I Ever? Shit. I just need to go get that game, probably. So that we can play it. Because I have, like, a couple of different, like, I have a couple of different Cards Against Humanity games. Isn't it kind of hard to play Cards Against Humanity with, like, through online, though, too? I'll be here next week, or I don't know, lol. You say, are you leaving? Is that what you're saying, Cody? So random wind note, 45 miles an hour is mild warning for wind. I work with insurance and it does not count as a storm until it's 55 miles an hour and above. 45 miles an hour seems strong. We should play Cards Against Humanity. How do we play Cards Against Humanity over a live stream? That's what I want to know. Yes, never have I ever smash and pass. We can always do smash and pass or smash or pass or whatever the hell. I just need to know who they are. I think the last time we played it when McKenna was in here, like, we didn't know majority of the people. Well, she didn't know, I feel like, majority of the people, because McKenna and I don't usually watch the same stuff, so I think there's an online app or site. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know how you do it over live stream. The only weapon I could probably send you is a boomerang, which was our nation's Australian hunting weapon. Well, I know what a boomerang is. I know how it originated or whatever, but yeah, I mean, that would be if you. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you want to. I will never turn down a gifted weapon. I would like to see you do a 24-hour live stream. I don't know if you would agree with that once it got closer to the end of it. That's another thing, too, is I get cranky when I'm tired. I figured it could probably be fun, though. I say that. But as we have gun laws since 1996. Yeah, I know. I know about them gun laws over there. Yeah, gonna go everyone take care. Bye, Cody. See you next week. You better be in here next week then. Jeez, what were you saying earlier? "24-hour live stream. I'm going to need those thirsty TikTok videos. That will definitely keep us up for many hours, even after the live stream." Yeah, maybe that'll be something that we could do because once it gets closer to the time, then I'll try to do stuff, like have stuff to do with everyone so that it's entertaining and we're not just sitting here chatting the entire time. Or at least backup things, just in case we could want to sit here and chit-chat the entire time. Well, you don't sleep anyway. True. But I fall asleep very quickly. I just don't I can't stay asleep. That's what my problem is. We are probably all a tad bit curious about what you're like cranky. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would like it, or maybe you guys would get a kick out of it, because then I would just get pissed. I don't know. You know what's pretty crazy is that yesterday I kind of told my boss in front of a meeting with like other people that she was being micromanaging, but I didn't realize, I wasn't telling her that she was being micromanaging, because first of all, it was a massive misunderstanding. Because what had happened is my boss and I love my boss. She's one of the coolest people ever, and like I feel like are almost like the same person. And I started working for the company first, and then she started working for the company like a couple months ago or whatever. And she told everyone that she thought that I didn't like her at first. And I said, wait. Because I was like super shocked. And I was like, wait. I was like, is it because of my RBF? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, okay. And she goes, no, but then I realized that like you didn't not like me or whatever. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, I don't not like people. I just, my RBF, like, especially when I'm like working and when I'm concentrated on something. I'm sure you guys see it like whenever I'm like concentrating, when I'm reacting, and it looks like I'm pissed, but I'm not. But anyway, so we were in a meeting yesterday, and it was a massive misunderstanding. Basically, what I thought we were talking about and what she was talking about was two totally different things. But what had happened is our client wanted us to do something. And it's very kind of hard to talk about my work, because if anybody ever like came into my live stream, it'd be hard. So my client was asking us to do things like kind of the same thing a bunch of times over. And so my coworker is the complete opposite of me, and she's a big people pleaser, in a good way. I love my coworker too. So she anytime anyone asks us to do anything, she's immediately like, yes, 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 yes. Like, I'll do that for you, whatever. And she's just that type of person. And I'm not. Anytime that our client says that we need to do something, I'm like, why? Because like, what's the point? Like, what are we doing it for? What's the benefit? What are we like solving? Are we solving a problem, or is it creating another problem because we're doing this? Like, I'm just one of those people that like thinks about like all the things. Like, I don't want to immediately say that yes, we'll do it when we probably shouldn't do it or whatever. So our client said something that we needed to do, and my coworker's like, yes, I'll do it, whatever. And I said, hold on. And I said, is that not micromanaging? Because they've asked, like, we're already doing it. Why would we spend hours recreating the wheel when we already have that process in place? And so my boss responded, and she's like, because my boss and I said so. And I was like, wait, hold on. What are we talking about? I was like, so what she was talking about was she wanted us to transfer our information over to this other thing that we have going. And I was like, oh. And I said, well, first of all, my bad, I misunderstood. But we just had a meeting with the client where he wanted us to transfer information over to their side. And so she goes, no. Just transfer what you have on your stuff over on like our side, not the client side. And I was like, oh. And so I was like, shit, I can't believe I basically told my boss that she was being micromanaging, even though that's not I wasn't telling her that she was being micromanaging, but right after that meeting, because I said it in front of a whole bunch of people, but right after that meeting, I was like, I'm so sorry. And how I like reacted with that situation, because for us to transfer our information would take it took me 2 seconds. I did it while we were in the meeting. But the information we would have transferred over to the client would have taken hours. And so that's what I was like, I explained to her what the misunderstanding was. And like, so she's like, no, it's okay. I appreciate the fact that you like, she appreciates the fact that I'm gonna like stand up for like us or whatever, and I don't want us to do multiple things and stuff. And so she's like, I get it, it's okay. But I felt so bad yesterday. I told Anna, like, as soon as that meeting was over, and I was like, I may have fucked up. Like, who tells their boss they're being micromanaging on? Anyway. That was an example. I was like, oops. I don't know if you guys wanted to know that. I just thought it was some funny tidbit of information. But I told her and I said, I'm so sorry. I'm a little extra spicy being pregnant. It just reminded me too whenever we were talking about the astrological signs and how I like defy authority or whatever. And it reminded me of that, but I was like, I wasn't really trying to deny authority. Hold on, I think they're home. Let me shut my door. Hold on. Well, he definitely didn't come in today. He stepped in here and then I scared him off. Pissing off cranky cats, very entertaining, but we don't want you to end up hating us even for a second. I wouldn't hate you guys. I would be cranky, but I wouldn't be like hateful or anything. Or hate you guys or like whatever. So you're in Florida, so you're literally on the opposite side of the planet to me. Guess so. Not very good at geography, but I assume that we're probably on complete opposites. When you say what had happened it's probably all bad. Well, and because it was a very common, because they're both called trackers. And so, but the tracker that we have within our company is one thing. And then the tracker that we have that it was our client's tracker, and they wanted us to update their tracker. And I was like, no, because that's dumb. I was like, we already give you the information. Why do we need to give you the information again, but in a different format? Like, it would have been a waste on our time. And then you're wondering, like, why we wouldn't be able to get things done for you. This is why I'm not in sales. I tried to like work in sales before, and it didn't work out because my friend, he's in sales, and he's so good at it, and he's like, yeah, you can't do sales because you're like too honest. I was like, I just don't. And the thing with sales is like, I feel like I can't talk. If someone tells me no, they don't want something, I can't convince them to want it. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not going to pressure you into wanting something that you don't want. Do you have a mind of what day you might have it on? What, like, to do multiple times a week or something? I mean, not right now. And then the 24-hour stream, I haven't even, like, I want to do it. It's a goal or whatever, but I haven't figured out like a date or anything. But if I did it multiple times a week, I don't know what day would end up doing it on. I don't know if I would choose another day during the week or if I would choose a weekend. I'm not sure. Apologies had to be a bit after. Wait, what? What were we talking about? Of course, too, we have your back. You have my back with what? Glad that moment with your boss went smoothly. It's good to know she's cool like that. I know she wasn't cool like that. I feel like she did get a little bit spicy with me in the meeting, but then I think right after she said that, then she was like, oh, wait, we're talking about two different things. I think we both realized that we were talking about two different things, like, at the same time. But yeah, like I said, we're like this, we're very similar people. She call she calls me her pit bull. She said when she first came into the working for our company, she's like when I observed you guys, it was like you guys created this good cop bad cop situation, and I told her I was like, geez, I wonder which one I am. And she just laughed, but she calls me her pit bull. She's like, if I ever need anyone to like stand up for the other coworkers or whatever, then I'm gonna call you in on that meeting, even if like you're not a part of the account. I was like, okay. At least you still have a job after that. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried about like getting fired or whatever, but it's in like I said that in front of it wasn't a bunch of people. It was like I think there was like 9 or 10 people on that call, but it was her meeting, and like she's the boss of like all of the people on the meeting, and it's like, oh shit. But I don't think anyone else was paying attention, because then my coworker, I told her, because we got on a meeting like shortly after that, and I told her, and I said I apologized to her right after, and she goes, you did what for? And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess no one else paid attention. So I think I was just probably overthinking it, but what's your boss look like? She cute? I mean, I haven't really thought about her like that because she's my boss. I don't typically like I shut my brain off when it comes to that kind of stuff whenever I'm like in a professional setting. Except for that one situation with that one client. That was a little difficult. But if you're an Aquarius, you're also original and a humanitarian. Yes. The thing is like I because I like to protect other people, especially if I feel like they're getting what's the word? Um I don't know, like rolled over, like whatever, cuz my coworker, like I said, she will do anything for anybody, and people will take advantage of that, and then I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on just a second. And she when we were in that meeting, she was like, yeah, I'll do it, and it was I we both knew if we would have transferred that information over to, because I think she thought the same thing that I did too. She goes, yeah, I'll do that throughout the week. And so she was like, whenever I get a second, we both do a lot. And I'm like, when, especially her, she's got more stuff than I do on my plate. And she was like, yeah, I'll get to it, like, and do it throughout the week. and update it. And I was like, hold up. And so I think that's why I got like super like overprotective of her. And I think that's what my boss saw anyway. And then she was like, "Oh no. Hold on." Before you like get all fiery on me. It's this, not this. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Right, off to sleep now. Cass recent you trailer now for that miniseries on your Twitter. Thank you. I'll look at it. I will. What I miss? I don't know. How far were you? When did you jump out? Enough, and you were important but harsh to say to people, but not wanting to hurt people you worked with. Well, yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, and because first of all, I didn't realize because what I was thinking was the client wanted us to do something that was going to be pointless, but it was going to take up a lot of our time. And so that's why I was saying there's no point in doing this, yada, yada, yada. It's a bit micromanagey. But then she's like, what she was saying was, I need you to transfer your information over to like our stuff on our side, which would take, like I said, I did it that instant. It took me like 2 seconds to transfer over. But that's what she was talking about. What I was thinking was something different. So I got a little bit overprotective, I think. Because I already was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And so, because it would have been too much. But so whenever Tara was like, yeah, I'll do it, like, you know, I'll do it throughout the week or whatever. I was like, no. No. Smash or pass Mon or Sam. Also, do you think they are a couple in real life? Yes, I do think they're a couple in real life. And smash both of them. Except for that one. Except for what one? No, I mean, I think I was doing exactly what you said I was doing. Smash both for different reasons. Yeah, oh yeah, they're two yeah, no. They're two, you would smash them for two totally different reasons. Mon for me, to be honest. Agree, both have reasons for smashing, yeah. Ideally both, but if I had to pick smash Mon, got a thing for people who can sing. Past Sam, don't want to deal with her granny, would get done for murder. Really? I mean, do you think they're together in real life? Have you seen them, like, not on the show? They're very much, they look like a couple. I mean, the stuff that they do is, I mean, I wouldn't do that stuff with my friend. Either that or they just like, they know that people assume that they're together, so they're just like playing everybody. I could see that too. I could see them doing that. I feel like I have a hair somewhere. Maybe not. They very much blur friendship and relationship. Oh, yeah. For sure. I'm sorry, maybe the odd one out, but I don't think they are together. I think if they're not together, they're playing everybody. I think that's what it is. Yes, and I'm in awe of how they are romantic in real life. So very adorable. It could be like a very like friendly. I could kind of see it if they're not together, that they just are like super friendly, and like Sam protects her. I like how we're talking like their characters. What is it? Freen is her real name. Her real name's like Freen or something like that. Anyway, we'll just say Sam. So Sam is like overprotective of Mon, and so like in real life or whatever. So it's very cute, and I think that we want them to be together, so we could just assume that they're together, and then they're just like playing off of it. I could see that happening. Playing maybe not, but maybe great friends. I could see, like I said, I could see both sides. Well, friendship is a platonic form of love. Well, yeah, no, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Sometimes when I see them in videos and stuff and everything, I'm like, they're very flirtatious and like close, and like there was one where Mon was like touching Sam's butt and like was rubbing up on her butt on one one of the interviews or something, that they were like in together or something like that. I was like, I don't know. In that case, wish I had a friend like that. Right. Actually, I don't know if I would want a friend like that, because then I would be confused. I would be confused if I had a friend like that. That was that way towards me. Freen and Becky. Yeah, I know what their names like are in real life, but I don't know. I feel like if I say like Freen and Becky, maybe people wouldn't know what I was talking about, so I just said Sam and Mon. They are also still young and quite new to the business, so probably not something that would be good for their career. Yeah, if they ended up being together, yeah, I could see that. Is Thailand still conservative? I think so. Of course, it would be nice to have it be real for a change. Fun, of course. Yeah, I know. I think there's been a couple of people who like after that type of that being close together and everything ended up being together, and like but they never came out about it. Like I think that there's definitely celebrities that were together, um and but never came out about their relationship. Cuz what was it? Camila Cabello and Lauren Haregi. I totally think that they were together at one point in time. I don't think that they're together anymore, obviously, because that was like years ago. But like, I think that they were together. But like, that's like an example of like something of like a couple that I think that they were together, but then were never out about it. I think they are together. I mean, my initial reaction, I think that they're together, but I could see them not being together and then playing off of it. I mean, anti-gay. Well, I knew what you meant, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's legal still. I mean, it's not so much anti-gay for current generation, but still not legal to get married, and a lot of other people are conservative still, or older people, sorry. So would be a much bigger deal than our hemisphere. Yeah, Cameron vibes for sure, but on steroids. Oh yeah, yeah, Freen Becky or whatever their ship name is, like in real life or whatever. Yeah, no, I think. That's why I think they are together, because, yeah. And then also, I think another thing is they didn't ever really want to come out, because then people would be like, "Aha! I knew it." But also, they were really young at the time, so they probably would have gotten a mixture of like hate and love and like whatever, and they probably just didn't want to deal with it, and they were so new to being famous at the time and like all that. So the whole Camila um, Cameron. How old are they? Camila Cabello. Are you talking about Sam and Mon, or are you talking about Camila Cabello and Lauren Jareggi? I have no idea. I assume you're talking about Sam and Mon. Let me see if it's easily found. Goodness. I literally put in Freen and Becky, and it says dating. Like, autofills dating. Hold on. Ooh. It says 20. Hold on. Becky is 20. Dang, she's young. I mean, I knew she was young, but shit. I don't know how old Freen is. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Hold on. I don't know. I can't find Freen's. I mean, I'm not like in depth looking right now, but Mon's 20. Any plans for your actual Bday? I know you mentioned no restaurant. Is your dad going to grill that salmon? Yes. Yep, my dad's grilling the salmon. He's got a marinade and everything already picked out for it. I'm super excited. But yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Because I am probably just going to chill out up until he's born, because I don't want him to come right now. So Becky is 20. I think Freen is 25, 26. I could see that. It's illegal if you are caught in a relationship or adultery in Thailand. What they mention, Kirk was on point. Why her being with Sam if she and Kirk got married? I mean, I kind of figured that. So, Freen is 24 and Becky is 20. Gotcha. Yum. Yeah, I'm very excited. I went to my favorite restaurant the other day when my in-laws were in town, but I was like, they wanted to go eat at a really good restaurant, and I was like, oh, shit, okay. And they were like craving the same things that the restaurant had. I was like, shit. I said, well, I didn't want to go when I was pregnant, but I was like, we'll go. So we went, and I got something, and it was just like, it was good, but I was like, And literally everyone else got things that I can't have and I wanted, so that was not fun. But I was like, whatever. I guess I'm living vicariously through you guys. It did give me a chance to try something different that they had, but it wasn't as good as what I would have ordered. If Zion comes early, are you going to post an update? We can all pop a bubbly in his honor. Oh yeah, I'll let you guys know if he's born. That way you could probably know if I'm going to be streaming or not. Oh, sad face, you'll be able to have things soon. I know. I'm not that upset about it. I am, but I'm not, you know. What's your favorite restaurant? Well, now that you guys know where I live, I don't want to tell you where my favorite restaurant is because I don't know. Because I feel like then you guys could probably come and find me if you wanted to. But it's a very cool restaurant. It's very cool. They got a really nice like atmospheric whatever going on, and then their food is just freaking delicious. But like majority of what they do, like what they sell is beer and burgers. Living in the hypothetical is our thing here. Oh. I had another Bloody Mary on my cocktail Bday night. It was so good. Oh, I'm jealous. That was another thing. We went to another restaurant that we really like. There's a lot of restaurants here that are just amazing, by the way. But we went to this other restaurant that has really good Bloody Marys, and that was actually the last alcoholic drink that I had right before I had was going through IVF, and Anna got the Bloody Mary, and I was like, oh damn, okay. And then other people got mimosas, but I was like, damn, I was like, that Bloody Mary looks good. Yeah, probably should keep that to yourself. Yeah. What would be the first thing you were going to have when you've recovered from delivery? I'm going to have a sub. Because one of the things that I've really been wanting during this entire pregnancy is deli meat. And I want this like specific sub sandwich. So that's the first thing I'm having. My bad, I didn't know your place was leaked. No. Well, I have a P.O. box, so you guys know what city I live in. So if I were to tell you what my favorite restaurant is, and it's also not a chain, so it's a local restaurant. If I were to tell you what it is, then not saying that you guys would like come and like find me or whatever, but like you never know, it's the internet, so you gotta be safe. I will never come to Florida and stalk you, Scout's honor. That shit is scary as fudge. No, like I said, I don't think like you guys would, but just you gotta be safe. Oh my girl, Bloody Mary, yes please. I love Bloody Marys. Hi, hello, Luliana. I don't know how you. I'm hoping I said that right. I don't know. Anna will bring it on a silver platter. I don't know what indie is. No doubt. Is that what indie is? Well, I don't know if she would bring it on a silver platter. She would probably just throw it at me and be like, here you go. Quit being cranky. No stream after dark. I think this is the first time we didn't have one. I mean, we could. We just haven't gotten to that point yet, I don't think. It's why I don't say the city I live in the internet holds many a creeps. Yes. Well, it's also another reason why it took so long to have a P.O. box, because, yeah. Because you can only get a P.O. box. Well, technically, you can only get a P.O. box that's in your city. At least here. And so, you guys know what city I live in. Sorry, is there a reason why on the cold sub, like, fave, but a no-go because can't eat it? Well, I mean, because I really like, I'm a huge meat person, but I really like a good sub sandwich. And this entire pregnancy and stuff, you can't have deli meat. And so that's what I'm having. Well, I could have deli meat if it's like really, if it's cooked. Like, you can't have cold deli meat. I did a smash or pass, but need you guys to back me up on that. Yeah, Tracy and I can't do a smash or pass on our own. Do you have a favorite place to go to in your city? Not necessarily. I would just say the beach in general. But I haven't gone to the beach that much lately. So you can't redirect through different P.O. boxes. That sucks. No, I mean, there'd kind of be no point. It'd be more of an issue than it's worth. You know what I mean? And I think it would be fine. It's fine, like, or whatever. I just don't have my. I just won't talk about specifics, I guess. And Cody left, so not on the MILF trend tonight. How to make Cassie want to keep us in the parking lot. Plan on going out this weekend. My wingman is on board. Oh, do you really? Are you actually planning on going out? You have to let me know how that goes next week. No deli meat. Haven't heard of that. So sorry. Yeah, no, you can't have at least not cold deli meat. Like you have to have it like cooked. So, yeah. Ooh, what's the beach like in the winter? Uh, well, Florida doesn't necessarily have winters. Um, but it's not bad. Like we went to the beach the other day. And oh my god, my ears hurt so bad. Cause I have low blood pressure, and so my hands, like all of my extremities, so like my nose, my ears, my fingers, and my toes, like get so cold, and so my ears were on fire because they were like hurting so bad from the wind and like because it was a little bit chilly that day actually because of we were having like bad weather, so that was a little bit rough, but it wasn't bad. Yep, going to a gay club called Splash. Huh. I don't know any of the gay clubs around here. It's not really my thing to do, so. There was a gay club that I went to like years ago back in Arkansas, and it was called Trinity. It was like the one of the only gay clubs. It was nasty up in there too. And I think because they knew like that they were the only gay club, so they had the only like they didn't really have to do much in order to get people in the door. I feel like we just don't speak to anyone in the club till Cass has pulled to be able to leave the car park. Well, you make me sound really shitty when you put it that way. Emma Roberts Smasher Pass. Pass. haven't been to a gay club in forever. Yeah, I haven't either. It was uh shit, when was the last time I've been? I mean, before I was married. Well, no, I don't think we were married at the time. We technically went to one to when we were together. I don't. So at some point within 5 years, I don't know. Like it was around about 5 years. You get to go. You head to the parking lot, Cody. Club's not my scene. Wish there were more gay lounges or coffee shops or just something more chill for us introverts. Yeah, and that's another thing I don't. It's just not my thing. Clubs. But at the time, that's like the only way that you can meet other gay people was the club or Tinder. So. What do you think of Madonna's new look? She has a new look? Oh. I mean, I'm. I mean, whatever she wants to do. I don't really know how to respond to that type of statement. Or that type of question. I guess it's fine. Whatever she wants to do, no judgments. I mean, I wouldn't. That's not what I would. That's not like something that I would do. It's not my type of personality, but. Emma Roberts smash. I don't know. I find her annoying. So I think that's why I'm like, pass. Whenever you get up the registry, please post. I have to head out. Love you all. I will. Thank you. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Take it like I make you sound like you have some skills because I don't think it would take you long. Be in the car park 5 minutes. Well, thank you. But unless I've had quite a few to drink, I don't think that I think it would probably take me longer. I just go to dance, right? Wait, are you saying like whenever you go this weekend, or are you asking me like in our hypothetical? If you're like allowed to go dance in our hypothetical. I think you're saying like that's what you do whenever you go to the club is you just want to dance. Ow. But that's not like what I like to do. I don't like to dance. I don't like to dance. I have no rhythm. And I get awkward because I don't know what to do. You have a katana now. 5 minutes stops. Is that how I could just pull? Is just tell them I have a weapons collection and one of the items is a katana. Or 5 minutes bottom's your choice. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know. I don't have a preference on tops or bottoms. Yes, meeting girls on the dance floor is my thing. Best times are dancing with women, no drama or expectations. Those come later. I don't know what to do on the dance floor. That's why I don't do, I feel like I wouldn't be able to pull because I would be one of those people that would stay by the bar at a club. And I would get super nervous. If anyone were to ask me to dance, then I would get like really I would have to, in order for me to dance, I would have to have quite a bit of alcohol. That is the only way that you can get my ass on the dance floor. The funny thing is like I had dance classes when I was young, but I'm not I'm not coordinated like that. I can see you dancing in the club. It wouldn't be very good. I can't even envision myself on a dance floor dancing decently because I don't know what type of moves that I would do or whatever. I would end up if I tried to dance I would look like a big dork and it would not be sexy at all. I feel like my best game would be to stay by the bar and like and chit chat or whatever. And I would rather buy people drinks at the bar all day long than to go out on the dance floor. Where was I at? I don't even remember where I was at. Just have a few drinks and the nerves would leave. Well, I mean, yeah. That's what I was like. I would have to have a lot of drinks in me. If you see me on the dance floor and I'm dancing, I am probably drunk or close to it. It doesn't bother me either way, whatever feels right with the person, top or bottom, whatever. I mean, yeah, I mean, same here. I don't discriminate against tops or bottoms. Rounds are on us, Cass. That's the only way you get me out on that dance floor. Fact, and talking with the bartender. You know what? The bartender that was at the gay clubs that I went to were all shirtless dudes. And so they're not, they were not like, because it was the only the gay club. It was the only one. And so it was a mixture of like all the gays. And so their only bartenders were shirtless dudes. And so I wasn't that interested to talk to them. And I think one of them I even went to high school with. So then that was weird. Yeah, that was especially weird. So I just didn't, because they had multiple sections and different dance floors and stuff. And then so I just didn't order at that bar. We wouldn't judge you, Cass. I would be judging myself. Mooser is subjective and dork is sexy too. Not for and what I'm thinking of like myself, it's all like anxiety too. Like so it's not sexy for me if I were to I think dorky is sexy. Don't get me wrong. But like what I mean by when I look like a dork is it wouldn't be sexy. We could do the Macarena. It's not sexy. I don't think I would. Wait, hold on. I don't think I would make it in the door. Anyone want to share their confidence? Um, I think it's easier to get in the door if you like already if you're like going in with your with your friends and stuff. It took me the first time I went into the gay club alone. It took me, I think, at least an hour, if not more than that, to get the courage to go into the bar. Well, especially because I'm like, I've never been in the bar before. So I didn't know what it looked like. And then, like, you're going in by yourself. And then, yeah. Girl after my own heart. Which part? Oh, no, not the Macarena. Switch here to top or bottom depends on where the action is moving. Yeah, it just depends. It depends on like the other person. Think a few could get me out early. Could get you out early for what? I didn't really see a decent one until college. Eugene or they had two awesome clubs, but was such a nervous wreck while being so confident. You didn't see a decent one, like decent club? Oh my gosh, Macarena. Never have ever wanted to do that. What? You can't make the Macarena sexy, Tracy? I'm more top, but being a bottom is fun. I'm just a control freak, so I tend majority of the time I tend to be the one on top. But I don't know. Like I don't like that's what I was saying. I don't discriminate. I don't it doesn't matter. The gay club that I also went to had like drag queens and stuff, so they like you would walk in and I don't know. I think that they closed too. And cuz I think my sister and I were talking about that not the other day, but like a couple months back or whatever. I don't think that they're open anymore. Cuz it was nasty up in there. But you would like walk in and then they had one room off to the right and it was like this one it was mainly like the dance area, but they had a bar in there too. And then they had a DJ and a bar in there. And then you would if you walked straight into the club, like if you walked straight all the way to the back, that's where like the drag queen area was at. And then they had a bar in there. They had a bar in like every room. And then they had, if you went into the club and you went to the left, they had like pool tables and a bar. And it was like a lounge pool area thing. And then if you went further, like if you went into that room and then you went further back, like it was you could go outside and they had like an outside area. The concept was there like the whole layout and everything that they had because it was like they were doing stuff for like everybody, right? And but it was just nasty. It was just nasty up in there. And I think that's maybe a reason why they got shut down. Or I don't know if they got shut down. I just know that I don't think that they're open anymore. Yeah, not one that would be around LA that I could get to. How many gay clubs do you have in LA? So funny, but in the military, we went out to gay clubs all the time. Whatever state we were stationed, we found them. Yeah, and there was a girl that I made out with in the club. She was, oh shit, what was she part of? She was in the military. I just can't remember what branch she was in. I don't remember a lot about her. She all I remember was that she was in the military, and she wasn't actually like she wasn't like she was only there for a short period of time or something. No, ever never could ever feel sexy doing mass line dancing either. Country or line dances are a big turn off for me. I feel like that would be the only dancing that I would be semi good at because of like where I grew up and everything. So it's funny. There are two in the Valley Blue and not sure the name. I figured that there'd probably be more. Orlando, Great Lakes, San Diego, Oakland, and San Francisco. And those are the ones that you've been to? Did she get to call you Major in honor of your ROTC days? No, I did not tell her I was in ROTC. We didn't do much communicating. I think she barely got out the fact that she was in the military because she was there. Like I said, we didn't do a lot of communicating. She was there with two guys. It was like her friends. She was there with two guys, and I don't know. I think that was it. That's the only things I remember. Chicago had a effing wonderful club. We took limo from Hospital A training in Kenosha, Illinois. I've never been in a limo. I don't know how Southern country women line dancing could be sexy. I don't know if I would call it sexy. I don't think line dancing is sexy, but that's what I'm saying. That would probably be the only thing that I would know how to do. Oh, you think it could be sexy? Shit, I don't know. I don't think I've watched a lot of women line dance, so didn't do a lot of communicating secure files. No, but we didn't. We did do a lot of communicating. That was a lot. That was like 6 years ago or something like that. I was at least 21, so I think I was 21 because I think I was barely out of the closet at the time. So, so 6, 7 years ago. I've never found line dancing sexy. Too organized. See, but that's why I would be able to do it because it is so organized. Girl, two of you, yes. What are you talking about? I do like the southern accent, and plaid seems like a win-win, plus cowboy boots. I mean, not to brag, but I do have several plaid shirts and some cowboy boots, but I feel like that's a majority of a lesbian thing, not just a cowboy thing. Living in the South, I feel like every woman has some sort of plaid in their closet with cowboy boots. And that could be straight women too. Sexy for me is the spontaneity of it, the give and take of each move. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't be spontaneous when dancing. I don't know what it is. I can't do it. Two of you on the communication. But we didn't communicate. That's what I'm saying. And we didn't look alike. At least I didn't think so. I can't remember if we were, I don't remember a lot about her. I think we were the same height. If anything, she may have been a smidge shorter, which I think she may have been a smidge shorter, but we were similar in height. And then she kind of looks like this one actress. Hold on. The actress from Fear Street. What's her name? Give me a second. Let me pull it. I don't know what her name is in real life. Hold on. Let me put... I forgot all these people were in Fear Street. Where the hell is what's her face? She's like a main character. What the hell is her name? How is she not on the line of... Hold on. Let me just... I have to flat out open IMDb. She's on the freaking poster. What the hell is her name? Is this her? I can't even tell. Yeah, this is her. Okay. What's her name? Kiana Madeira. That's what the military chick looked like. But at the time, I was not interested in, like, being in a relationship because I barely came out of the closet, so. And like I said, she was, like, in the military or something, so I was like, oh, well, there's kind of no point. Because she was only in town for, like, a little bit. Plaid shirt and cowboy boots with no pants is probably hot. I mean, couldn't the same thing be said about anything but with no pants? Cowboy boots, plaid, an accent, and a katana, so changing it to 3 minutes tops. Do I really have that much of an accent? Some people think I have a strong southern accent, and other people don't. So I think it's just kind of... It's funny how people pick up on my accent and how some people don't. I don't know. I have lots of plaid, am of Scottish and Irish descent, and I'm a lesbian. Well, there you go. That's your thing. 3 minutes or less with no bottoms on. Well, then but you wouldn't even be in the minute territory at that point. You would be like if you had no pants on. Wait, are you saying if I had no pants on? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I would be wearing pants if I was in public. To be fair, because my accent is so different, I pick up on yours quite easy. I get that. Some people do and some people don't. There's some words that come out full on Southern whenever I whenever I talk. And I can't help it. I'm trying to think because I don't think because I think because I also work with a lot of other people that are from the South and they don't pick it up, but it's because they're from the South, so their accent is very strong, so they don't pick up the fact that I have an accent. But other people that are from other places do pick up on my Southern accent. So I think it's where, depending on where you're from too. What did you think about the Instagram from the Gap director for episode 11? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look at it. I'm barely on Instagram. I go on there like to. I mean, I posted a picture of the baby shower from the other day, but. And every once in a while I'll post something, but. That's pretty much it. My accent comes out when I get really pissed off. My accent gets stronger if I'm like, especially it's usually my accent's the strongest when I'm really tired. But also when I get mad is when it comes out more. Cuz I think when people get mad, they just kind of like give zero fucks about like trying to like hide their accent. I mean, at least for me, that's the way it is. So accents, no matter where from, are sexy. Well, because I think it's funny to say when people have accents because depending on where you're from, like they're not going to be accents. It's just the way that people talk or whatever. But you would say anybody who you're like, who are not from the same areas as you would have an accent. So it's just kind of funny the way that accents are. There's a post from him that is a director's cut they couldn't put on YouTube. Wait, did he post it on Instagram? Is that where I can find the uncut whatever? "24-hour stream cast will have heavy accent." Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure I will. I'm sure my accent will come out if I have a 24-hour stream. Or when, I should say. It's on his Insta. What's his name? I don't even know what his name is. So Shag, Marry, Kill, Kate Winslet from Van Helsing, Rachel Weisz from The Mummy, Lena Headey from Imagine Me and You. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, those are hard ones too. Because I've had crushes. I currently still have crushes on on those women. God, that's a hard one. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I hate. But it was my first instinct when I thought of it, so this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say shag Kate Beckinsale, marry Rachel Weisz, and kill Lena Headey. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but as in the killing Lena Headey part, because she's like one of the biggest crushes I've ever had. What kind of song do you like to dance? None. I just don't like to dance. In general. Yeah, Instagram, and the music fits better. Oh, okay, well that's good then. Starts with 3 A's. I do Kate in the Underworld version. I mean, I would do her in the Underworld version as well, but I don't know. There's something about Kate Beckinsale from Van Helsing. It's why I picked these 3. God, you made it so difficult for me. I want to know what everyone else's answer is to No More Sandwiches, Shag, Marry, Kill. Legit 3 A's and then an N. He pops up first. Okay. I'm sure if I type in the 3 A's, it'll probably pop up like immediately. We need to recruit 7,500 more to sign up so we can get the 24-hour stream. Spread the word about Cass. Celebrity streaming smasher pass and after dark chat. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll have to do it. I probably, if I'm tired, and the after dark chat might be extra after dark chat. But I do also, the other stipulation with the 24-hour stream is I also need to have Zion by that point. So as long as I have Zion and 20,000 subscribers. So both of those things have to happen before I can do a 24-hour stream. Kate in Underworld will always be it. I wrote a 9th grade English paper with her. I don't think I've ever done any school projects on any of those, but if I could, I would have. If you do a 24-hour live stream, I will be up and keep company for the night stream. I think there would be a decent amount of people on a 24-hour live stream because oh shit, sorry, he is kicking me like nobody's business. Because of the time, a lot of you guys I feel like are from places where you're staying up right now. And so if I did it during your normal, hours and then once I got to the nighttime or whatever for you guys, and other people would come in, and then, it'd be that whole situation. Happy birthday, Kay. Just wishing you a good day. Thank you. Please, other than the P.O. box, to give you a gift. What kind of gift are you trying to send me that you don't need, that you can't send it to my P.O. box? Enjoy. Hi to the baby, and I'm off to Z's. Well, good night, and thank you. I'm sure he was saying hello because he was kicking the shit out of me just a minute ago, so. Lena from Imagine You and Me is my huge life wish. Now, if you would have said Lena Headey from 300, that would have been a different outcome. It's 3 a.m. here, but off work this week, so able to be here. But on early work days, I probably won't pop in. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what day. I don't know if it would be. It wouldn't be during the week. It would probably be like on a Saturday. I'm sure that I would probably just end up scheduling the 24-hour stream on a Saturday or something. Or maybe start it Friday night, and then have it end Saturday night. That's probably the way that I would do it. So that I can use basically all of Sunday to just like sleep if I wanted to. Mint an Amazon gift list. Course thinking maybe your mods hold it for that day. Huh. I don't know. I've never thought of doing like an Amazon gift list. I don't know. Saturday is a good day for it. Yeah, I'm thinking what I would do is Friday night into Saturday. Like have it start like normally when I start these streams, and then have it go all the way up until Saturday, right before I would go to bed on Saturday, and then use it so my sleep the way that my timing with my sleep wouldn't be off. And then, well, I mean, it's gonna be off, but like that way I could just kind of like crash throughout the night. Because if I ended it at a morning or afternoon time, like whenever I get done, I'm gonna want to crash. And so I'm thinking Friday before I would go to bed on Friday, and then end it Saturday night-ish. Also, Lena Headey from the Sarah Connor Chronicles. So much arm shots. Yeah, or that. But also, it's the movie 300. You would have had me there. Good morning, finally live. I love you so much. Is it morning for you? It is nighttime for me. Sexy forearms and strong hands. Yes, please. Oh, also, yeah, is this your first live stream? Just beware. I feel like we're a different type of live stream than maybe you might be expecting. Not in a, well, I would say not in a bad way, but we're different. Are we also saying just like we would all marry Rachel Wise though? Is that what are no one else answered the question. I was the only one that really answered. Cuz I figured you have to marry Rachel Wise, right? Because from the Mummy, because she's like the perfect like wife. Or are you saying like you would marry Lena Headey from Imagine Me and You? Bye, gotta go to work. Bye. Hopefully we'll see you next week. 7 a.m. going to work now. Yes, this is my first. Well, welcome. Hopefully we don't scare you off. Very wholesome, some may say. Oh God, virginal stream. Polite, no cursing, etc. We're all nice in here, by the way. None of us are like mean or like whatever, but we just don't have innocent conversations all the time, especially when it's later in the stream. It is tame for the live stream tonight. Yeah, it is. It is pretty tame for the most part, which I'm kind of shocked by. I did. You passed my answer. Where? Hold on. Hold on. I have to switch up. I always forget to change the chat so that it just all pops up. Oh, I sure did. And there it is. What the hell happened to the damn... I'm sorry. I'm now allowing all of your guys' messages. I always forget to switch the stupid... I wish it would just automatically keep it on live chat, not top chat. Because I have to change that every freaking time, and I forget to. Okay, hold on. Shag Kate every day, marry Rachel, and no kill Lena. By the way, if I'm not answering chat, just remind me to switch the chat to the live chat and not to the top chat, so that I don't miss your guys' messages. Okay, so Tracy said the same thing I did, pretty much. I'd shag Kate, marry Rachel, and probably also kill Lena Headey, as loose, sad times, but could use her flowers for the funeral at least. Okay, so you agree with me on that one too. Ow, son. I would shag Kate, marry Rachel, kill Lena. Okay, so I think we're all under agreement with those three. I don't think anyone has said anything opposite so far. Shag Kate, marry Lena. Oh, except for Ohio. She had to go and change it up. You would kill Rachel Wise? What? I mean, I understand the other two. I mean, I guess because all three of them are difficult to answer. Rachel Wise is marriage material, minus the spitting into the mouth is not my kink. Well, yeah, but that's Rachel Wise in a whole different other kind of movie, though. Rachel Wise in The Mummy is wife material. If I could, please don't promise. Wait, what? What? Don't promise what now? I mean, I also would marry Rachel, smash Kate. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, smash Kate. She is sex incarnate and wouldn't want to kill Lena. She's so very hot in 300. Well, yeah, what was it? What was it? Who asked the shag Mary kill? Was it you, Tracy? You can't, yeah, if you would have said Lena from the movie 300, I would have taken longer to respond because that would have been it would be a really difficult one to choose from at that point. Because Lena from 300 is a different kind of wife material. Now I'm trying to think of how I would respond to that one. I would probably have to kill Rachel Weisz in that aspect. I would have to marry Lena Headey from 300, shag Kate Beckinsale, and kill Rachel Weisz. If you were to ask me that question, but with Lena in the 300 instead of Lena in Imagine Me and You. That's because I'm being good. Warm 7 o'clock, kind of surprised though. So no kill any of them, please. Well, really, you don't want to kill any of them because, I mean, hello, but like those were the options. Oh, good. I think it's just the delay one, about 5 minutes only. Thought it was your delay. No, it's because I can change the chat setting from top chat to live chat, and the top chat is the one that comes up first. And so I have to switch it over to live chat, and I don't know why I have to change it every single time. I wish it was just one of those, like, if you changed it, then it would be that way permanently. And then, like, if I wanted to change the settings over, then I could do that if I wanted to. But I have to change it every stream, and I forget to change it. Because it's not, like, it's just a setting or whatever. Look, someone has to die, and I'd still get some. Once a mouth spitter, always a mouth spitter is my motto that I just made. Well, yeah, but technically The Mummy came out way before the other one. So, I mean, you have to go based off of the older one. I wouldn't be mad about the spit, though. I don't know how I would be. Because I would say it's not a turn on for me, but I don't know. Maybe in the moment it would be different, but I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm up for almost anything in the bedroom, but I think it would just depend on, like, the chemistry and, like, the person and, like, whatever you're doing in the moment or whatever, like, I don't know. Enjoy the rest of y'all's evening, early morning. Cass, hope your birthday is filled with so much love and joy. Love to Baby Z. Night all. Night, Sam. Thank you, too, by the way. Lena 300 is so much more right. Please don't do. Not too many boys did the throat thing where you bring up mucus. In my childhood, I have an issue with other people's spit and phlegm going into my mouth. Oh, yeah. No. I don't do spit, and, like, I don't do, like, any of that. But in a sexual way, it's a little bit different. But, okay, phlegm, definitely no. no. We don't do that. And then, but spit is a little bit different sexually. But yeah, mucus and phlegm, no, that's off the table. I don't know who would think that that would be sexy though. I mean, I don't know. Not to judge, but like mucus and phlegm are different from spit. What's the longest live stream we've ever done? Maybe like 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, I think is the longest stream I've ever done. And that was a long time ago, I think. I think that's when I was on Twitch, too. During the heat of the moment, lots of things get done you wouldn't normally do. Yeah, agreed. And that's my point. I don't think I've seen 300. Huh? What? What? You haven't seen the movie 300? I think that movie is for everybody. You definitely need to watch it. Holy cow. And Lena Headey in it. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna pass on the phlegm and mucus. Yeah. Cass, love you, girl, and feel so much of it. Please let me know. Presents. Are you talking about the baby registry, or are you talking about the Amazon thingy? These are the first live streams that Cass has felt free to do the after dark sharing, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, no, the after the after dark is something that I've done. What was it? We started like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month or so ago. It wasn't that long ago. C300, yes, you need to C300. What's the difference between regular spit and sexual spit? Sexual spit's in the moment of sexual times. I think you would know. Like you would know. Like like, well, okay. So regular spit, because regular spit is if someone's like people. Okay, regular spit is different because you could be talking about like is someone just like spitting something out on the ground, which first of all that grosses me out, but like that's an example. Or do you mean like, I don't know what you mean by regular spit. Like that's what I think of as regular spit is like spit that happens that people do whatever, like spitting stuff out is like what I mean. Sexual spitting is why am I explaining this? What I think is like, but I also think sexual spitting is like, you could be like, it could be just like foreplay too, like making out with someone and stuff, and then spitting could be foreplay, and then like, but that I would consider sexual or intimate spitting, sexual / intimate spitting. I don't know. Oh my gosh, can I pay for you? Pay for me? How? Wait. Pay for me how? I also don't think I've seen Fight Club, only parts of it. I haven't seen Fight Club, but I've seen 300. Registry or Amazon, both love. I'll have to see that, but I don't have like an Amazon list. I have an Amazon account or whatever. I just don't have like a list or anything made up. There's no difference except how gross you feel about it. Well, because like what I think when you say like regular spitting, that's what I'm thinking. Like when people like, if someone were to like, first of all, hawking loogies, disgusting. That would, oh God, that freaks me out. Like, um, no, that's not happening. But like, as in like, that's what I think of like regular spitting is any spitting that's done that's not like shared. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm thinking. Adam, come on now. No, I think it's a genuine question. I just don't know how to answer or how to like explain it. Yep, about 5 weeks of After Dark, the MILF journey, as I love to think of those first steps. Well, there you go. Intimate spitting sounds good. Well, yeah, because yeah, I think you have to put like intimate slash sexual or whatever. Because I think you could be making out with someone or whatever, and then it could potentially not turn sexual, but it's still an intimate moment. I like how we're talking about freaking. Uh, Spit in general is gross in my mind. I just think that during passion, it just isn't as nasty and can be hot. Well, yeah, I think that's what we were trying to explain. Or at least I think we're on the same page. I don't know how like everyone else feels about it, but I think a lot of other people are probably like grossed out between. They're like, no, we don't do spit. You guys are missing out. Swapping saliva during passion isn't a deliberate thing in my mind, it just happens. Yet, yeah, well, that I don't consider like spitting. Because that, I mean, that's just gonna happen. The swapping of saliva is gonna happen in those types of moments. I don't consider that spitting. But, well, then I guess that kind of takes back of what I said earlier, then, with the whole intimate spitting with making out. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this stuff, man. I don't know. Shit, man. I just think things are different when you're like in the bedroom compared to when you're not in the bedroom. It's all because of that damn movie. We were on that. We got put on this subject because of freaking Rachel Weisz. Okay, I think it's the larger portions of how we show with touching. I don't think it was the kiss portion. I don't know. Came back online after 3 hours and you guys are still going on with the live and debating about spitting. I mean, that's what happens. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm weird. Well, apparently it's not just you and it's not just me because they put it in the movie. So if someone makes the the patoo noise, it's spit. The fact that I know exactly what you mean when you typed that is pretty funny. Spitting as lubrication is deliberate but sometimes necessary in my honest opinion. Well, that too. You also have that. I had never been in that position, so I was just curious about everyone's answer will be. It's just hard for me to say, especially if I haven't done something, it's hard for me to say that I'm not going to do something because then I'm like, but I don't know because I haven't been in that situation. And that's like with everything, not just like sexually. If she needs to spit, you felt at your job. Damn. That was I mean mhm. I'm at my mom's right now and she's dying laughing for it. Is your mom watching this right now? Oh Lord, I feel embarrassed. Right, do not put disobedience in this. Patoo is universal. Oh God, you're gonna make me pee myself. Ugh. I think if you really love someone, you won't be grossed out about spitting, but I don't know, never tried it. Well, that too. We weren't talking, well, I wasn't talking about love, but if you add love into the mix too, then yeah. Not a job, but my pleasure. Is your mom pro spit and mouth or con? Oh no. Got home late. What did I miss? Oh no. What haven't you missed at this point? So basically we got onto the conversation. We were we were doing Shag Mary Kill. Rachel Weisz was in it, but it wasn't in the movie of Disobedience. But then because we were talking about Rachel Weisz, then it switched over into the spitting scene from Disobedience. And then we've been talking about that for a little bit. So that's what you missed. Your job and pleasure is to. Oh my gosh. Better stop using that spit. I'm asking for science. you're ask, you're asking for oh shit, what's it what's it called whenever people like ask other people for their, what is it called? Shit, I can't remember what that's called. No, nope. Just not my lovey. We're going to have to talk about that. Ask mom. She said it's been too long to remember if yes, this is fit. Oh my gosh. Lord. I probably do need to I probably do need to end this stream here in just a second though, because first of all it's late and I'm tired, but also I need to go pee for the fifth time, for research purposes. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking of, but yeah, that's another thing that yeah, uh, for science. DM future wedding, I'm sure. I remember that scene. Kind of gross. Spit turns me off. Hate it when it happens in porn. Look what you have started with a spit talk. Was it me who started it? Was it me? I don't think it was me who started the spit thing. I don't remember who it was, but I don't think it was me in that case. Bye and happy early birthday. Bye, Mary. And thank you. Asking for a friend. Actually, on the subject of spit, I was traumatized by a friend who said, "Don't touch that towel, I spit." Wait, what? They have a towel for spitting, or like I'm a little confused on that one. It was me, my bad. No more sandwiches. Okay. Um I really enjoyed this Bday stream. So thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts too, and I'll work on getting this shot. We want to finish up getting the rest of the stuff for Z before he comes, and then um it'll be soon. I'm hoping by the end of this month for sure I can get the shadow box like up. Um but I love all my birthday gifts. And yeah. So, um Night Cassidy, thank you for sharing your B-Day presents on live stream. Yes, thank you for letting me open my B-Day gifts on live stream. Now I need to clean up my office. Anyway, yes, thank you guys so much. And as soon as I get all my stuff done, then it'll be displayed in here. And then I'll wear the shirt soon. But anyway, I have to go before I'm gonna pee myself. But I'm sure I will see you guys next week. But yeah.